Position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson, and it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game, and that for me is the area that's key today.
Franklin. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively. Blanchard might be able to set up the chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Shen. Wilk. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. Wilk. Shen. Franklin. A super tackle and they've won possession. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. That's well blocked. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Taken short. Very effective pass. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham.
And the Saints have it back.
Thank you.
Cho. Distributing it well. Composed and patient passing. Did really well to get through. This looks interesting. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the attack fizzling out. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. But had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. Wilk. Jan. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Fevre. Franklin. Zhao. Now options are plenty. Can he put it away? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Delightful pass. He's ripped it in low. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Delivered into the box. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And foul it is then. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Trying to open them up. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Franklin. Shen. Wilk. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Yilmaz. Zhao. And the Saints find themselves in a potentially dangerous position. A very effective clearance. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Could be threatening. Can he take the chance? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, this could really help the cause. Takes aim! And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
And an effective clearance. Might be onto something with that ball. Oh, great vision. That's a good-looking pass. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Franklin. Can't miss, surely. The threat was there, but no problems now. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And does well to keep it in play. The Saints have it once again. Wilk. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Franklin. Cho. And easily intercepted. Promising looking ball. This could level it. Keeper getting the touch. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. The Saints with the ball once more. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And a move of real promise from the Saints. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Just knocked it out of there. Cho. Zhao. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be a chance to break. Oh, great vision. Tremendously strong in the tackle. 20 minutes to go. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Textbook defending inside the box. Moving forward effectively. Heel with it. Now what can they do from here? I thought simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Yilmaz. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Heel with it. Lim. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Still not clear. And a time for composure on the ball. Wilk. And a good-looking ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
And the Saints regaining possession. Franklin. And the Saints moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Cho. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Yan. Shen. Franklin. Cho. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Wedstrijd voor iedereen in de goal.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
That's a good pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Now Garcia. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And Peltier with it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Peltier. Getting in there to intercept. Well, he's lost the ball. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And a fine tackle. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Well, that's splendid play. Smart defending. Plenty of support here. Good weight on that pass. In with a chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Couldn't keep it. The cross is on. Cleared away comprehensively. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Decent position. Top-class defending. Can she find the right pass? He drives it in. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. And a goal to square the game. Into the sea stuff. So back underway following the equaliser. And Peltier with it. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Really good wide play. Looking for the right angle. An alert piece of defending. Has a go. And he struck the post. And the move breaks down. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Lim. Deal with it. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Good looking cross. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. What can she do with it now? He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Well, not great from the keeper. Oh, that's splendid play. Danger averted for now. The delivery. Oh, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Kong. And very deftly cut out. Could be threatening. They're going to score again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Bangura. Al-Qamni. Watanabe. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Watanabe. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, danger here. A very timely interception. Moving it forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. And that brings the attack to an end. And Peltier with it. Al-Qamni. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. This looks promising. Great defending here. Can he put it away? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. And you need your defender to take charge. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Good distribution. And the ball's gone. Heel with it. Perfect challenge. Paris. 20 minutes to go in this one. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, this looks useful. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And he has options available. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And now they have the ball back. Peltier. It's looking promising. And his teammate got him out of trouble. It's a neat move. Must be. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Ferry. Promising possession, this. Stopped a certain goal. Forwards. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The outcome is a goal kick here. And that was a very fine read. Will it be? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Kazim. Lim. Caballero. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. Andre with it. Kazim. John. Mori. John. Well, can they open up the defence here? Good looking cross. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike his on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Really good challenge. Able to skip past his man. Must score! Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Heel with it. Mohamed. And the Spicy Boys doing well to win it back. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. A chance to whip it in. Still passing it around with authority. And the danger cleared. John. Behind for him to chase. Oh, in with a chance. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Went in strongly, decisively. This looks promising out wide. But really sticking to their task defensively. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Decent position. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he clears the danger. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Good ball over the top. And giving it away. Oh, that's an interesting pass. An alert piece of defending. On attacking possibilities. And the decision offside here. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The Spicy Boys have it once again. Lim. Ray. Now the attack fizzled out. Caballero. Good distribution. The cross is on. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Perfect challenge. spicy boys exploiting the space on the flank. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Heel with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Robin. Oh, nice ball over the top. And delivered into the box. He succeeds in clearing it. Well-timed tackle. And cutting it out. Ray. Might be able to produce from this position. Throw-ins given. Mohamed. Heel with it. And slipped through beautifully. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And no problems at all for the keeper.
Well, there you have it. They haven't been good enough going forward. They've created very little so far. They need to play with much more urgency.
Now a decent position. Well, the pass not finding its target. And we have 30 minutes to go. And it's played into the centre. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Ray. He's in here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Caballero. And nicely over the top. Failed to keep hold of it. Yamaguchi. Lim. Caballero. Dangerous looking attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ishikawa. 20 minutes remaining. Lim. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Robin. Well, the spicy boys could get in behind the defence. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Caballero. Really good challenge.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here.
Must be! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, lovely ball. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Heel with it. Sadler. Caballero. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Read it well. Ray. And that's an important intervention.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Forbes. Well, the spicy boys pushing forward with options available. This could finish it! And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Caballero. Mohamed. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Heel with it. And possibilities inside the box. Simple for the keeper. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, it's quite simple, really. They have to find a good performance here today. If they don't, there's every chance they'll be relegated. It's a massive game for them.
Textbook defending inside the box. This looks promising. Can he play it in? Oh, that's splendid play. Well, nothing productive, really. Bonk. Incisive pass. And a good take under duress there. Obvious offside. Teammates available. That's a good pass. Can he put it away? And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Lim. Caballero. High quality defending. And teammates to play it to. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Lim. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Attending to his defensive chores. And it's a quality pass. Political save it was. And over comes the corner. Struggling to get it away. Oh, it might be. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Oh, nice ball over the top. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Rupa. And the Kings exploiting the space on the flank. Looking for the angle. A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. Then. Oh, breezing past him. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And showing fine vision. Get in behind them. And he's hit it with authority. Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here. That's a good-looking ball. And he's in. Save.
spot on with that tackle.
Well, they're getting on top now, and these fans can sense the goals coming.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Encouraging this from the Kings. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the ball in behind the defenders. Firing it towards goal. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Trying to open up the defence.
Well, as those stats highlight, the Kings have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Blondell. Caballero. Lim. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to carve out the equaliser. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Chance perhaps. Crucial piece of defending. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Foul play, says the referee. Well, a fraction wide, but he planted the seed of fear in the mind of the keeper, I think.
Well, that was an excellent strike. So close to being a really top-class free kick.
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Offside the decision. Possession regained by the Kings. Now, who can she play it to? Might be able to produce from this position. And that is offside. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Given away by Kings. And into the last 30 minutes now. Couturier. And a good tackle. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Couldn't hang on to it. Going well. And she's kept it out. Who's going to get on the end of it? Taking care of business defensively here. A gift for any goalkeeper. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Krupa. Heel with it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Is it going to be? Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Big opportunity, and a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And it's a quality pass. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Oh, brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And room now out on the wing. Well, he's given us away. And threading it through. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, surely! Same pair of hands did his job. And defensive play to be applauded. And a good-looking ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The final whistle, and there's no escaping it now. Relegation will be in their immediate future.
Well, the result was no big surprise, was it?